Our 4-year-old is working, and we love it. Hi, this is Marriage and Family Matters. I'm Sonia, and this is my husband, Brennan. A few weeks ago, we posted a video about Financial Peace Junior, and we have actually introduced it to our 4-year-old, and so we wanted to give you an update on how that's going for us.
Yeah, so we put our son to work, and right now it's awesome because he's starting to see and understand and he's actually liking doing work around the house. And no, we're not making him do a whole bunch of crazy things, but we are introducing, I think, basic chores and getting him to buy into doing it. And we're introducing money into the equation and getting him to understand that with work comes money, and with hard work you will get paid. And he's starting to really grasp on that concept, and it's all because of Financial Peace Junior. And so last month, we got a late gift from our friend Lisa. She gifted us with Financial Peace Junior so that we can teach our son the concept of giving, spending, and sharing, right? No, saving. Giving, saving, and spending.
I was like, yeah.
And so we have decided that we are not going to introduce 2 of the 3 concepts right now because we think it would be a little bit above his head. We want to get him more, I guess we just want to get him to understand the concept of earning money and spending money. And then later, once we feel he has that down, then we will introduce the other 2 aspects of it, the other 2 concepts of saving and giving. So, can you go ahead and give them more detail?
Well, just a refresher. So the Financial Peace Junior is just a way to do age-appropriate teaching to your children on how to what's involved with money. Like, instead of giving an allowance that will just lead to them feeling like they can get money for no reason at all, just because they exist. This is teaching them that you have to work for money and that you don't just get money because you are alive.
Yeah. So the kit comes with, were you going to say something? Oh, I'm sorry. So the kit comes with some bags that are identified for saving and spending and giving. And so these are the bags. And you can see that those 2 for saving and giving are empty, but for his spending, he has some money. And this is what he's earned in this past week. Now, I want to go ahead and say that before we started doing this, he really didn't have an idea about what it was. I mean, he knew that we went to stores and we got stuff, but he didn't really understand.
He knew dollars from giving at church.
Oh, okay.
But coins, not so much.
Okay. So, you want to go ahead and tell me your story?
Yeah, so we were kind of trying to figure out when we were going to introduce this to Brennan, but it kind of naturally happened, or it kind of happened organically. So this week, Brennan and Junior and I were out, and we stopped at a store, and he wanted cookies. So he went and picked out a pack of cookies, and initially I was like, yeah, I'll get you some cookies. And then when we got to the register, I just wanted to see how he would respond. So I just said, you got some money for those cookies? He says, no, Mommy, I don't have any money. And I said, well, you need money to buy cookies. And he's like really distraught, like, I don't have any money, Mom. And I was like, well, I'll get it this time, but I'm going to give you some jobs so you can earn your own money and you can get your own cookies. And he was really excited about that. Yeah. So when we got back into the car, he was like, Mom, you said you were going to give me some jobs so I could earn some money. Like, he was reminding me, which told me that he was really interested in getting started. So
yeah. So
what about you?
I didn't have an exciting story like that Sonia had. So I work from home. So typically I pick Brennan up from school. and we come home and we do our routine. So when we were home, I just talked to him. I just told him, hey, you're going to be working. You're going to be working. You're going to earn some money, and we'll talk about it some more and lay it out. Pretty much, it wasn't anything. I don't even know if it was age appropriate. I just told him you should be working.
Well, the cool thing is you were having that conversation, kind of in the background, and I'm having this experience with him in that store. But we didn't actually know that we were both doing that until we were like, I was like, no wonder he was like ready to talk about.
And it's funny because when they say you're going to be working and you're going to have to do jobs, he was like, I can do jobs, Dad, and he helped me that first day make a bed, and so he was ready tonight. The bed wasn't made the best, right? He's 4 years old. But it's not the quality of the bed making that I was looking for. What I was looking for is his enthusiasm to actually do the task. And he's quite enthusiastic about making the bed. And he's like, no, Dad, you got to pull it. You got to pull it. And he put the sheets on, not the sheets, but he put the pillows on the bed all crooked, but he put them up there. And then he had to crawl on the bed to do it because he, 3'4", and but he messed up the sheets that he just made. So we'll get all that down. The good thing is that he is trying to work, and so we want to talk about some of the tasks that we got him doing and show you his task board. Right. So this is his job board, and y'all please don't call DSS on us. We're not paying him minimum wage. Not at all. He has the ability to earn $1.75 a week, which for a 4-year-old is a lot.
Yes, that's all
but,
he needs.
With inflation and stuff like that, you need taxes to go to he's going to shop at the dollar store. And so once he earns enough money to spend, more than $1, we'll take him to the dollar store so he can go and pick out items. And that's how we're going to get him accustomed to the concept of spending and, earning and spending. But as you can see on the job board, he has to clean his table. So he has a small table that he eats at. He doesn't eat at the big table with us. When we sit down and eat, he eats at his own table. I'm sorry, getting over a cold. He has to eat at his own table. And when he eats at his own table, he has to put his plate in the sink. And he has to essentially clear his table and take a Clorox wipe or a disinfectant wipe and clean his table. Mm-hmm. So that's one of his chores.
Getting dressed.
Yeah, so getting dressed. He's already been getting dressed. We just wanted to reinforce this behavior. And so every morning he gets himself dressed for school.
Y'all, what's so cool about this is on the weekends, or during the weekdays, I'll usually leave his clothes out for him. So I'll pick out his clothes. On the weekend, I don't. But what I've noticed is he'll start just getting his own clothes out and getting dressed himself, which is pretty awesome. It
is really awesome because tomorrow morning when he gets up, he's going to get up at the crack of dawn and come into the room and say his favorite line. He does this every day. Dad, I'm hungry. I just want some waffles. And I'm half asleep. And I'm like, go get dressed. And he says, Dad, but I already dressed. So I have to get up and make his waffles. Because he's already, done the task that normally buys me an extra 10 to 15 minutes of sleep. He's already gotten dressed. So he's we're reinforcing him getting dressed. So the next task is cleaning his bedroom. And so for him, cleaning his bedroom is picking up all of his toys out in the middle of the floor. And his shoes, because he has the ability, like his father, to just throw things everywhere. Mm-hmm. I should probably do a chore task chart or something. I want to get paid more than that, though.
That's not a bad idea.
And then the other thing is feeding the pets.
So these are, we separated them because these are optional because the way we feed our dog, he doesn't need food every day. And then for trash
Wait, let's clarify that. He does need food every day. He just doesn't eat all of his food in his bowl.
Sorry, thank you.
So, I don't want people calling Peter on us. So he, Mike is old. He'll eat half his bowl of dog food and leave the rest.
So these are tasks that he can do when it's available to do.
Mm-hmm. So trash, he helps me pull in the trash cans on Fridays when the trash guy comes. And we're going to have him now take the trash out to the trash cans in the garage. So we have trash cans in the garage. He knows how to open the door and go in the garage and go in and out of the garage. So we have some kitchen bags of trash. And so we envision taking the bags out of the trash can that we have in the kitchen and giving it to him. They're light bags. And he can just go put them in the trash can outside in the garage. And so, we're going to give him that task and have him start doing that this week. And as you can see, each task earns him 25 cents. And he has to complete every task except for the optional ones every day in order for him to earn that 25 cents. And I can tell you guys that the guy's enthusiastic about his money.
Yeah, he's actually proud to be able to help and do things. And really, because he's only 4 and is still learning money, we're using this as an opportunity to we did quarter increments. So we've been introducing to him the quarter and helping him understand what's a quarter and how much is it worth. And we introduced the dime as well. And then I just introduced today, after about 3 days of working with him on quarter and dime, the nickel. So just kind of slowly introducing to him the different coins because they can be a little confusing.
Yeah, we probably should have started with a penny.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we're going backwards, but that's okay.
Our first time, first kid,
And then actually we decided that the only way he could actually earn money for the day is if he completed all of what we just named 3 tasks.
I just said that.
You said that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, finish it.
So he really can only earn 25 cents a day, even though we have 25 cents beside each task. But we decided to do just a quarter for the day. And then, like Brennan said, $1.75 for the week. But he's excited. We're excited because we can get him to do a few more things. He's so helpful and such a gentleman.
Yeah.
As well, just wanting to help and do things around the house.
I'm looking forward to the day we get to take him to the store at the end of this week when he can actually spend his money. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So by the end of the week, he will probably have about $2 or slightly more than $2. So I can't wait to see what he goes and pick out. When we were talking about things that he was going to buy, the first thing he said was he was going to buy some cookies. So he remembered the cookies that his mom talked about earlier.
I didn't even connect that.
And then he said he's going to buy something for his mom and his dad. So I'm like, you can't buy me nothing.
Maybe we should give him some more money.
but the thought of him, I guess with him just being able to have that thought that he wants to buy mom and dad something, that just means a lot.
Yeah.
So the guy's great. Hopefully we can capture on the film him making his first purchases by himself with money that he earned. With all I say, guys, if you have a kid, this product is good for kids ages 3 through, I think, 16, maybe 18.
Yeah, it might be 18. I can't remember now.
You can pick it up. It's roughly like $20, maybe $25. DaveRamsey.com. We are not being sponsored by them by any means, but if you want to,
And it does give you it gives you guidelines based on the age group. So that's what's awesome. So when he gets older, the way we do this will change.
Yeah. And again, it introduces commission, work, not allowance. And that's what we want to get him used to. So if you want to sort of incorporate this into your parenting with your kids, it's a great tool. So far, we love it. And we'll provide you with more updates as he progresses. So with that said, guys, this has been Marriage and Family Matters.
Where marriage and family does matter.
So until next time, guys, we'll see you.